On the day Mercedes celebrates its 140th birthday, Kimi Antonelli was one of 4 cars to hit the track as soon as the green flag fell on Thursday. Liam Lawson and Lewis Hamilton were joined by Cadillac's Sergio Perez, who is experiencing Barcelona with his new team for the first time. The Mexican, having already completed a filming day last week, got more valuable mileage for the American outfit on Thursday as they prepare for their maiden race in Australia this March.
A much better day. Obviously, we got a lot of running, a lot of information. We are improving pretty much every run. So, yeah, it's been a positive day. So hopefully tomorrow with Valtteri, we can have another positive. We obviously starting to explore now the car, the setup, directions we want to be taking. So yeah, I think it's starting well. Coming back, it felt a little bit strange, seeing some people, some drivers again. It felt like it's been a long time since I don't see them, so yeah, I'm happy to be back.
Oscar Piastri got his first experience of the new MCL 40 on the penultimate day of Barcelona Shakedown, the Australian taking over from teammate Lando Norris, who debuted the car on Wednesday. Piastri narrowly missed out on his first World Championship last season, having won 7 races and gracing the rostrum on 16 occasions. The Australian will return home for the first race of the season in Melbourne, with the hope of being the first Aussie to triumph down under at the sport's highest level. The McLaren man optimistic of the season ahead.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I've had a good first 3 years in F1, and this is my first regulation reset, so it's going to be interesting to see where we come out as a team. But I feel like last year I really proved to myself that the things that I'm capable of, definitely still the things I need to improve and work on as well, but I feel like I really took a good step forward, and those lessons I can take forward into whatever rules we get, so I'm excited.
What else can you tell us about the program up to this point? Lots to learn about the new car, of course.
Yeah, I mean, definitely the first few things are, just trying to iron out all these bugs, find the problems. They're all completely different cars, completely different engines to what we've had for the last 3 or 4 years. So, that's part of what this test is about. And, I think we've already identified a few things we can try and improve on the car to make it feel a bit nicer. They're all going to be different to what we've had. So, just trying to find all the bugs, all the problems, and then try and make the car faster.
The first Adrian Newey-designed Aston Martin took to the track on Thursday as the Silverstone-based squad elected to run the final 2 days of Shakedown ahead of next month's official tests. The team will work exclusively with Honda powertrains to propel their 2026 efforts, having used Mercedes power since returning in 2021. Lance Stroll had the opportunity to roll out the AMR 26 for the first time, and the Canadian will be joined this season again by 2-time world champion Fernando Alonso, as the pair look to improve on last season's 7th in the Constructors' Championship.
Like each time when you have a new car, it's always emotional. It's a very, very, very exciting moment. A lot of hard work went into it over the last days, and there's still a lot of work to come, but I think today we can take a breath and be happy that we rolled out the car. It was, as I said, really emotional and a nice moment for the team, and tribute to the hard work that everybody put in. And as I said, Formula One is relentless. You always have to look forward, and there will be much more hard work to come, but we're looking forward to that.
Mercedes logged impressive miles yet again, ending the day having recorded over 2 race distances worth of laps around Catalunya. The Silver Arrows will look to emulate the success that they had in 2014, when a regulation cycle change saw the German giants as the team to beat in Formula One.
Really good mileage for the team, and I'm happy because been learning quite a lot about the car, and just looking forward to be back in Bahrain. The main goal is also in the next Bahrain one is gonna be to just focus on ourselves and keep working on the car and trying to tune it in the best way as possible in order to extract the maximum performance out of it.
Russell took over for the afternoon and completed 78 laps, bringing the team's total to 500 at the Barcelona Shakedown. A significant step for the team looking to secure a Constructors' Championship for the first time since 2021.
So Andrew, 3rd and final day for Mercedes here at the Barcelona Shakedown. How do you sum up how the week's gone for you?
Well, it's been really impressive from a reliability point of view. There's all new systems on the car, It's worked brilliantly. We finished a day early, but part of that is that the car's just allowed us to run the programme day by day as we planned it. Honestly, I think the reliability has just been amazing, which is a huge testament to all that work at Brixworth and at Brackley to bring this project together.
Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc shared the new SF26 on Thursday, with the Briton logging well over a race distance in the morning session.
When you come to the test, you always want to get a lot of mileage. Like today I did 85 laps in the morning, which is amazing. For us, it's still continue to try and get as much mileage and knowledge on this engine and on the car and the aero side. So there'll be lots. We went through a program this morning, found some learnings. Charles doing a different set this afternoon, which is great. And so yeah, I like my role is to like listen to as much as possible. Then we'll come up with a plan of like what we want to tackle tomorrow as our last day. And but already, you know, we've got good data so far, so it's just understanding that and making sure you're making really clear and concise decisions in terms of what to test moving forwards before we get to Bahrain.
Leclerc took the wheel for the afternoon session and was able to build on his teammates' progress from the morning.
It was an interesting first day with slick for us, that we had day one with in wet condition, and today was a very good session with something like 180 laps on the board, and this is important for the team, for the reliability, to accumulate mileage, to learn about the car. It's a huge challenge for everybody, and more mileage you are doing, more you are learning, and this is good. But still a lot of to do. It's still a long way before Melbourne and the season, but I think it was, as a first step today, was a very good one.
Cadillac and Racing Bulls continued to make gains through the afternoon session. Perez completing the full day of running as Arvid Lindblad took over at Racing Bulls. The young Brit gearing up for his Grand Prix debut in Australia in early March.
Overall, we went through the program. We did some good testing. We've learned a lot about the car as well. So yeah, thankful for the team for this test, and now just looking forward to obviously doing some work before Bahrain in the sim, and then getting back on track. I mean, massive credit to everyone at VCARB and RBPT and Ford, because it's gone very well. We've run very smoothly, and on the side of mileage and data gathering, it's been more than we expected. So yeah, I think that's really positive.
There is only one day left to run in Barcelona as teams look to make their final adjustments before the official pre-season tests in Bahrain next month.